Close your eyes for just a second and imagine this. The night sky glowing with city light, the sound of the ocean in the distance, and in front of you, one of the rarest cars in the world, the Ferrari LaFerrari, waiting, its red body shining like liquid fire. This isn't just a car, it's a key to another life. Tonight, you're not watching a video. You're stepping into the billionaire's seat. The scissor door lifts, the cockpit opens, and suddenly you're surrounded by leather, carbon fiber, and pure power. Your fingers rest on the wheel, the prancing horse emblem glowing back at you. One press of the ignition button, and everything changes. The roar fills the air, shaking the ground, making heads turn. The journey is about to begin. Stay with me, because what comes next will take you deeper into a world only the richest ever touch. The garage doors rise, and the city reveals itself. Golden streetlights glow against the dark sky, neon reflections dance on the pavement, and the hum of nightlife fills the air. You ease the Ferrari forward, its engine growling low, controlled but untamed, like a beast on a leash. As you roll onto the main street, heads instantly turn. People pause mid-conversation, phones lift, flashes sparkle. To them, you are not just a driver, you are the spectacle. The car's deep roar echoes between the buildings, blending with the city's rhythm. Luxury shops line the streets, Rolex, Cartier, Dior, their glass windows reflecting the crimson streak of your Ferrari. Every second feels cinematic, every sound magnified. You grip the wheel tighter, feeling the vibration, the promise of speed, the hunger to unleash more. And just ahead, the road opens wider, lights brighter, energy stronger. Something bigger waits for you, and the night has only begun. The road widens, and suddenly the city opens into a boulevard running along the coast. On your right, the ocean sparkles under the moonlight, waves catching silver reflections. On your left, the skyline glows like a crown. Towers, luxury hotels, rooftop parties. You press the accelerator gently. The Ferrari responds instantly, its growl turning sharper, louder, like a wild predator stretching its legs. The speed climbs, yet every movement feels smooth, controlled, effortless. The car doesn't just drive, it glides. Wind rushes past, carrying the faint scent of salt water mixed with the perfume of the city. You catch glimpses of yachts docked in the marina, floating palaces glowing in the night. The reflections of their lights race across your windshield, making every second surreal. Your heart beats faster. You know this is only the beginning. The engine is begging for more, and soon, you will give it everything it wants. The boulevard narrows, guiding you toward a long tunnel carved through the city. The lights above flicker in a perfect rhythm, pulling you deeper into its glow. You downshift, the engine snarling like a beast ready to strike. Then, you press the accelerator harder. Instantly, the tunnel transforms into an echo chamber. The roar of the Ferrari multiplies, bouncing off the walls, filling the space with a symphony of raw power. Every gear shift cracks like thunder. Every rev shakes the air. The speed builds, the lines on the road blur, and the tunnel becomes your private racetrack. It feels infinite, like you're flying through light and sound. The car doesn't just move, it dominates. Your chest tightens with adrenaline. The sound, the speed, the vibration. It's addictive. And as the end of the tunnel approaches, one thought rushes through your mind. This is freedom, and you never want it to end. The tunnel bursts open, and suddenly the world expands again. The city drops behind you, replaced by winding coastal roads carved into the cliffs. On one side, the vast ocean stretches endlessly, silver waves dancing in the moonlight. On the other, the cliff rises high, crowned with villas glowing like jewels in the night. You ease off the accelerator, letting the Ferrari glide smoothly along the curves. The headlights cut through the darkness, tracing the bends of the road, painting a cinematic path ahead. The engine hums softly now, controlled, like a beast catching its breath after a sprint. The air is cooler here, fresher, carrying the scent of salt and pine. Each turn reveals a new angle of the horizon, ocean merging with sky, city lights glittering in the distance. For a moment, it doesn't feel like driving. It feels like floating. But deep inside, the urge builds again. You know these roads are about to test both you and the machine, and the Ferrari is ready to answer. The road begins to twist, sharp turns cutting into the cliffs, daring you to push harder. You grip the steering wheel tighter, downshift, and press the accelerator. Instantly, the Ferrari responds, agile, precise, like it was built for this very road. The tires grip the asphalt with perfect confidence, every corner conquered with surgical precision. The engine growls louder with each shift, echoing against the cliff walls, bouncing back like applause. The headlights sweep across the curves, revealing just enough of the road to fuel the adrenaline. Your body leans into every turn, heart pounding faster, but never fear, only control. The LaFerrari feels alive, reading your movements, dancing with your instincts. Speed climbs again, the ocean blurring at your side, the horizon racing past. Each curve is a challenge, Each straight is a reward. This isn't just driving, it's mastering power, precision, and perfection on a road built for legends. The climb sharpens, and soon the road opens into a hilltop viewpoint. You ease off the throttle, the Ferrari purring as it slows, settling into a steady hum. Ahead, the world reveals itself in breathtaking scale. Below you, the city sparkles like a galaxy scattered across the earth. Skyscrapers glowing, streets glowing, life pulsing through every corner. Beyond it, the ocean stretches endlessly. Silver waves glistening under the moon, blending with the horizon in a seamless glow. You stop for a moment, the engine idling, headlights cutting through the night air. Silence fills the space, broken only by the low growl of the car and the distant rhythm of the waves. It feels surreal, as if time has paused just for you. A machine born of speed, now resting at the edge of the world, giving you front-row seats to a masterpiece of light and life. But the night isn't over. The city below calls you back, and the Ferrari is ready to answer once again. You shift back into gear, and the Ferrari growls to life once more. The downhill road opens ahead, steep curving, daring you to let go. With a deep breath, you press the accelerator. Instantly, gravity joins the power of the engine, pulling you faster, harder, smoother. The headlights carve through the darkness as you dive into each curve, the city lights below growing larger, brighter, closer with every turn. The engine roars, echoing off the cliffs, a sound so fierce it feels like the night itself is alive. Speed builds effortlessly, the lines on the road melting into streaks. Every corner sharpens your focus, every straight ignites your adrenaline. The wind tears past, carrying the scent of the sea, mixing with the heat of pure velocity. And then, you see it. The glowing city streets waiting at the bottom, shimmering like veins of light, calling you back into their rhythm. The descent is almost over, but the real stage is about to begin. You merge back into the city streets, and instantly the energy shifts. Neon signs glow in every direction. Clubs pulsing with light, rooftop bars alive with music, luxury boutiques shining like gems. The nightlife surrounds you, and the Ferrari becomes the star of the stage. Crowds glance, phones rise, and every head turns as the crimson streak slices through the avenues. The engine's roar mixes with the city's rhythm, creating a soundtrack no DJ could ever match. Every acceleration feels electric, every gear shift a celebration of power. You glide past exotic cars lined outside velvet rope clubs, past doormen watching in awe, past the flash of cameras chasing a glimpse of speed and style. This isn't just driving, it's arrival. Every second on these glowing streets reminds you, in this world of neon and luxury, you are the one everyone's watching. The city skyline rises ahead, towers glowing like beacons, the horizon painted with neon and moonlight. You guide the Ferrari onto an open stretch of road, the perfect stage for one last symphony. You downshift, grip the wheel, and unleash the full power. The LaFerrari roars louder than ever before, its scream tearing through the night, echoing across glass towers and empty boulevards. Speed climbs, lights blur, and for a moment, it feels like you're not driving on streets, but flying through stars. Then, with a smooth ease, you let the engine settle, the car gliding into silence. You pull up to the edge of the city, headlights casting a golden glow against the skyline. The world slows, the night exhales, and you sit in stillness. Ferrari humming softly like a heartbeat. This is more than a drive. It's a statement, a vision, a dream lived in steel, speed, and light. And as the screen fades, only one truth remains. Luxury isn't about what you own. It's about what you feel when the world watches in awe.